Hello, hello, hello! By the way, this might be one of the... I might be taking a bit of a break from the old... just because I actually got promoted at work, so I'm kind of dealing with that. And going into my new role, so I actually got promoted at my job, and so I'm kind of dealing with that. So again, by the way, to all the people that think I don't have a job, I don't know, fuck you.
With generative AI.
And
Greetings and salutations, loyal viewers of this channel.
I got that. All right. And again, we desperately need Trump for a digital Bill of Rights, which can be done without a constitutional amendment.
The first black female president.
Except she's not black. She's Indian. Yeah, white dudes for Kamala are a bunch of fucking soy boy, fucking brain dead dipshits.
Cat ladies for Harris.
I can't call him what I want to call him because I have a strike.
Megan Thee Stallion performed at Kamala Harris's.
No, we don't fucking care, you stupid bitch! But it's a little classless to have your opening rally with some dumb fucking rapping bitch twerking on stage.
And his...
Great, so you have a bunch of fucking black women up on stage acting like strippers. Fucking wonderful. That's a positive message to the black community.
Always triggering the right.
By the way, to all the black women who do twerk, what are the skid marks like on your fucking panties?
To talk about Megan...
Megan Thee Stallion is not an incredible performer, honey. Freddie Mercury was an incredible performer. She's a stripper that somehow became a rapper. Fuck off. By the way, what about all the black people that were disgusted by this? Because there were a lot of them online almost immediately saying this was disgusting. But I guess if a black person votes conservative, I guess fuck them.
Saying hoes for Harris. Hood rats for Harris. Single...
He didn't get that from himself. And by the way, you can find the exact same verbiage on a lot of black Twitter accounts. It's odd you went just after him. What is your birthday? Send something 1 penny and I'll do it, Salvasog.
The man who wants to know what a woman is. The man who's so obsessed with...
Well, because you can't answer what a woman is. I can. Very easily.
Trans people.
I'm just gonna move to this. This is ridiculous. And this is my fucking state, so fuck you, Tim Walz. Fuck you to the moon, you piece of shit.
They're calling this a bombshell decision that could change the game when it comes to self-defense encounters.
They're talking about a ruling by the state Supreme Court that sets a new precedent in Minnesota's duty to retreat laws.
Is there great expansion of the duty to retreat of the victim of criminality in that particular state? Now, this was...
The victim has no duty to retreat. He has a duty to fight. And it's ridiculous that somebody that has crime and violence put upon him should have a duty to fucking run away like a bitch. This is why you do not elect women. Because they think it's perfectly acceptable to run away. You do not elect women because of this. Oh, people trashing your shop and destroying your livelihood. Oh, you have a duty to retreat. Fuck you. You have a duty to put a bullet in those motherfuckers. No, this is why women should never be in leadership positions.
The case that
and by the way, this pisses me off more because this is my state Supreme Court, which is liberal because, God forbid, states have an electoral college system, which I would fully fucking support. Because the only reason the state is democratic is because of Minneapolis and St. Paul. And by the way, I really hope you enjoy your cities burning down again. Once another black man dying of fentanyl gets killed by the police. Or dies in police custody.
Really, right now, as I am...
You have no duty to retreat! Or at least that should be the standard. You have no duty to retreat. Somebody steps on your shit, you have the right to shoot him.
Well, in Minnesota, there's a duty to retreat when reasonably possible before using a deadly weapon.
No. I do not have a duty to retreat if somebody is destroying my property. Fuck you!
But the new ruling says there's a duty to retreat before even showing a weapon.
So on...
Oh my god, I hate this fucking state so fucking much. I'm voting Republican straight down. I don't care. I want this state to be as red as the goddamn crimson sun. Fuck these fucking liberal fucking fat ass judges.
On its surface, I can understand why somebody would say a duty to retreat is actually reasonable. The whole point of self-defense, the whole point of these kind of laws is because you're trying...
No, Sean, I completely disagree. You have no duty to retreat. If somebody comes into your home or your private business, you have no duty to retreat. If they start fucking with shit, blow the motherfucker away. I would say you have a duty to give a warning. And that's all I'll say. But outside of that, no. Blow that motherfucker's head off.
Then it makes...
Meanwhile, he gets to destroy your store, gets to destroy your livelihood, and it means less than nothing. Just saying. Like, if somebody trashes a store, it's going to take the store 2 days. A loss of 2 days' income to reopen. You do not have a duty to retreat. That's ridiculous. And every fucking founder would have thought that ridiculous. You have a duty to retreat. Fuck you and fuck them. Somebody breaks into your house, you have a duty to retreat. Fuck you! Now I'm pissed off.
makes sense for you to actually avoid said fight or said encounter. But the problem
No, the fight happened when they came in there looking for a fight. Fuck you!
is
And normally I agree with this motherfucker.
that
Tim Walz, you should resign in disgrace. You should kick every one of the Supreme Court justices off. This ruling is horrible. And I will do everything I can to make Minnesota a red state. But it's ridiculous that you can't even show a weapon if you have a way out. That's fucking ridiculous. That means I can destroy an entire restaurant by the time the cops show up. Oh, by the way, you fuckers defunded the fucking police. So now they take a half an hour so I can destroy an entire business and probably leave before, any of the cops show up. Gun control is an abomination, Iron Gullet.
need to look at the ruling.
If you ever want any defense against, and I am assuming you're not a Trump supporter, so you think he'll become a fascist dictator. Do you know what stops Trump from becoming a fascist dictator? The fascist dictator you fear? The Second fucking Amendment, jackass!
To see,
I can't do this one anymore. I can't. I don't know if it's the stress level of, I got a promotion and things in my personal life are moving at 900 miles an hour. I can't fucking do it. I'm about ready just to kill the stream and just play Arcade Paradise. By the way, if you've been wondering why the fuck are you playing this game so much? It's simply because it relaxes me. God, you stupid little slut of a one-commie girl! Why can you not handle getting fucking hit on the head with leaves? It's a simple, chill game, and again, right now in my personal life, my personal, professional, both life, everything's moving at about 900 miles an hour. Okay, you're teaching your son to cook. So he can beat girls off with a stick. One of the sexiest things a man can do for a woman is cook her a good meal. Congratulations, bitch. You played yourself. Okay, don't have your son's longer hair in a fucking man bun. There's only one way for men with long hair to wear their hair, and that is either in a ponytail or just like I'm doing it. The whole man bun shit, fuck off.
Look at him over there cooking.
Yeah, you teach him how to cook, he'll be beating pussy off with a stick. Alright, let's do this lady who normally you take one look at her and you figure, oh, Dave, how the fuck are you going to agree with her? We might agree on this. Toxic boy moms of TikTok. And some of these moms go a little bit beyond the Freudian at some point. Okay.
Alarming when these women also have daughters who suffer because of this extreme favoritism. While this mother and son dynamic is centuries old.
Okay. Let me stop you right there, cheeky. Plenty of moms give their daughters plenty of love, and most moms do not favor their sons over their daughters. Let's be honest. Maybe your mom did, and that's why you're a raging lesbian. But let's be honest, cheeky. My mom had 2 boys and 1 girl, and she raised it. Honestly, if I had to go out, gun to my fucking head, I'd say she favored my sister, but not by much. I'm gonna retract that. I'm gonna say my older brother, and I'm not gonna get into the reasons why. Again, I would, before we do this, I would like to ask this person, have you had any male influence in your life, like daddy, uncle, grandpa, cousin? Just saying.
Me.
You'll be his first kiss, his first love.
No! You might be his first kiss in terms of kissing not mean anything, but you're not going to be his first love. Because a son's love for his mom is paternal or maternal, meaning completely and utterly non-sexual. The love a son and mom have is completely different between, the guy your son or the girl your son wants to fuck.
Once you realize these women would never mention being their daughter's first kiss or their daughter's first.
I don't know. Or what, are you just super jealous of that fact? Well, 93% of little girls grow up to be straight. They have no interest in other women. Obviously, you were the exception to the rule.
Love, so what's the difference? Well, according to the comment,
Again, because most women don't grow up to be gay. Which, again, you clearly did. Well, a lot of women like having a boy, or a lot of moms like having a boy because they have a forever protector. Once he turns 18, he should be able to overpower most, if not all, of any potential stepdaddies.
ew.
And boy moms, your boy may want nothing to do with you. Because girls will strive for independence. Boys, oh God, with boys it's an uncontrollable rage. So, at one point, your little man is going to leave you.
You haven't even had a girl, so how do you know having a boy is different?
No, you had a girl because the doctor said, oh, by the way, she's got a little eeny-weeny vagina. You had a boy because he had an eensy-weensy penis. We go by genitalia around here, sweetheart. No, I'm not going to do the whole thing of, oh, I'll let my child explore my... No, you're a boy. If my kid wants to wear his older sister's clothing, fine. He can do so at home. Do I think he's transgender? No, I think he's going through a goddamn phase.
So you can stay hydrated and healthy. I've had this Air Up water bottle for about a month now, and I can say without...
Tomboys are some of the sexiest girls in high school. But, they're also feminine. It's also not inherently unmanly for a guy to wear a dress. If that's all he does. Like, I don't give a shit, Well, my brother paints his nails, and I love to cook. I run a cooking show, so... And I'm supposed to be the bastion of misogyny. Making sure my son can cook so he's not impressed by your daughter's Stouffer lasagna. What the fuck you making? Except this is going to backfire on you, Mom. Because if that little guy knows how to cook, oh, he'll be beating pussy away with a stick. Because he doesn't have to take him out for dinner. He can make the dinner at home. Or maybe he can skip a date. The first date they have dinner at a restaurant. But the second date, if he says, I didn't really enjoy it because, I make better fettuccine Alfredo at home, that bitch is coming to his place. So that backfired on you, woman.
These mothers are training their sons to be judgmental food critics to make sure their spouses can handle the daily responsibility of feeding them as well as mommy did. Maybe you're
Except, if you want the daily responsibility of feeding yourself, you can easily achieve that through, I don't know, 1 to 2 to 3 aisles of frozen product in any fucking store. You see, bitch, cooking a pizza from scratch is a little different than popping in a tombstone and calling it good. I'm partially agreeing with her. But no, there's a big difference in quality. And they're not teaching their sons just to survive. They're teaching their sons how to seduce a woman. The exact opposite of their intent. Alright, I'm done with this. I guess, lady. Are we going with this from TYT Sports? Hulk Hogan beer promo turns into photo shoot with Nazis. Okay. Hulk Hogan can't stop who comes into a photo shoot with him. Especially if it's open to the public. Like it or not, you little soy boy jackass, American neo-Nazis are allowed to exist in our society. Do I condemn them? Yes. Do I think what they support is stupid? Yes. Would I like to talk to them and maybe, alter their views? Yes. Do I think Daryl Davis is a far better a better person to do that? Yes! But you can't fix things if you're going to ban things. Phoenix, I would love to provide, I would love for you to give me an instance where I supported Nazi ideology. And can anybody please identify why black people need to be held at a zoo? Go ahead and give me an example of where I supported a Nazi ideology. But I'm not a Rich Spencer supporter either. So, again, I will ask the question. Where have I said I support the Nazi ideology? You literally fucking wrote when I said I could agree with Hulk Hogan and not support a Nazi ideology. When the fuck did I say When the fuck did I support a Nazi ideology? Or now you just squirming out of it? Oh, Nazis having a right to live. Well, under the U.S. Constitution, Phoenix, they do have that right. And if you care at all about this country, you will defend that right. I know you don't. But that's the price of free speech. You have to deal with people's beliefs, and you have to deal with speech you don't like. But of course, you're just some dumb, stupid little daddy's girl that is dependent on everyone else. So, I will treat you like the child you are. I delivered that without emotion, without anything. And by the way, Nazis are socialists. So you might want to rethink your fucking thinking. Communism killed way more than the Nazis did. Honestly, ABW, I have no idea, but this is where I'm going to end this just because I just want to play my laundry game. I want to play laundry simulator. Maybe we can get to the end tonight. But oh my god. I seriously want to play laundry this All right, I'll see everyone in a couple of fucking minutes. Good night, everyone that doesn't join me.